Alright guys, today we're going to make a set of survival snowshoes. That's the way I would do it in this situation. I'm able to find some grapevine, and that's easily manipulated in the cold weather when things are froze. Just heat it up a little bit. This stuff bends pretty easy. We'll use that. And I got 2 lengths of rope here, and that's what we're going to use to make our snowshoes. So I'm going to get started. I'm going to peel this bark off, and I'm going to heat these up, start bending them. Alright, the reason I debark is because when you go manipulating them, you hear cracking and stuff of the bark on grapevine, and it'll mess with you a little bit. So I just take it off there so I don't have all that noise. So if it starts cracking, I know that it's really cracking and it's not just the bark giving. Heat them things up and just keep putting a little pressure on them. Heat right where you want it to bend at. Just keep working your way further and further. So once you manipulate it, you'll end up with something just like that right there. This has a little tuck on it right here. I'm going to put that facing on my upward side because I don't want that digging into the ground, so that'll be on my upward side. Next thing I'm going to do is get my cord ready. I'm going to just hold this kind of over the heat here as I get my cord ready and kind of let it take its shape. Once I have my cord ready, it's all untangled and all that good stuff. They're all undone, not tangled, but untwisted here. I'm going to take these, I'm going to stick one right on top of the other one, just like that right there. I'm going to take my cordage. I'm going to tie a simple knot right there. A little square knot. How to get that going where I can work with it. I'm just going to tie them on. Now I'm tied on something like that. That last piece there, I just brought down in between it and I pull it to me real tight. That tightens all that up right there. Next thing I'm going to do is just simple. It's just simple pattern. I'm just going to make a little half loop right here. I'm going to take my string around my shoe and pull it right back through my loop, every bit of it. Like that. I end up with that. Okay, I'm gonna move over a couple inches, about 2 inches. I'm gonna do the same thing again. About 2 inches over. I'm gonna come around it, pull everything right through that loop. All right, just gonna keep doing that. You're just gonna go around it, back through it, about every 2 inches or so, and you're gonna go all the way around this like that. Once you get all the way around there like that, you're gonna just take your last one, go around the first one that you made, just gonna pull it, just like that. Then you're gonna go to the center of your next one and loop it around, just like you did around the stick. Just like that. You can do every other one or every one, it don't matter. Based on the amount of cordage you got. I'm just gonna jump and do every other one. So you see it's starting to take shape here. So when you get to your last one again, you're just gonna come across to your next one. You're gonna repeat the cycle again. And just gonna keep working your way up. Every other one again, coming up. As you're doing these, when you're coming up, like when you're working your way up the pattern, you want to make sure that you're keeping it pulled tight as you're coming. As you're coming up, keep pulling it tight. Going to the center, every other one again. Okay, now when you're getting down in there like that, you can just reach over. You're gonna have to make up some little distance here. So you just reach over, grab your far edge, just like that right there. Just reach it over, grab a couple of them, bring it back, and work your loop again. Starting right there, and just go up with it. Now, I was finding a good spot down here. Once you get it all, just keep it, however you got to manipulate it from there to the end, you can. And just find a good place down in there somewhere to tie it off to. Now, that's not a finished product, but after you're done weaving, you'll end up with something that looks similar to that right there. If you can get it like that, you're in good shape. So now we'll do the next one. All right, you want to get that approximately the same size as this one here. Then you're going to do the same thing again. Just a knot. What tail? Okay, guys, got the snowshoes done. Next thing, for sake of video here, I'm gonna act like that's all the cordage I have in my haversack. So at this point, what would I do at this point to secure my foot to the snowshoe? Snowshoe's just going to make you want a wider foot pattern so you don't sink in the snow, to give you more stability on top of, you know, the snow. And you got something that's 10 inches wide to 12 inches wide versus something that's 5 inches wide or 6. So you're adding to your foot quite a bit there. So for sake of video here, what I'm going to do now at this point, what I'd want to do, since this is going to become an extension of my foot, I see fit to undo my boot laces and use my boot laces for my lashing to secure my boot to the snowshoe. Now keep in mind, when you're tying your boot to your snowshoe, you wanna keep that boot secure on there. So you make sure you lash it to it pretty good. Okay, so once I've got that lashed on there, what I did, I just come around the front, and then I brought around my snowshoe, and then I come around the back of my boot with it, which tied all that together there. And I just tied it on each side. I'm gonna do the same thing to my next shoe, and go from there. Okay, now I have that one ready. Around the top, around the shoe, around the back. Just like that. Okay, now next thing, I just need to put my foot in these things. Alright, next thing you need to do once you get them on is start walking. Now these snowshoes are a little weird there if you've never used them before. I mean, you gotta walk a little different. Pick your foot up high, step it wide so you're not stepping on your other snowshoe. As you step, you want to make sure the tip of that comes in the air before you put it back down, and you'll trip yourself. That was that easy. Alright guys, if you like our videos, like, share, comment, subscribe. Check us out on Facebook, Mickey Wilson Bushcraft and Survival. Until the next one, that's it for this one.